All right, so welcome back to the show. We will continue our talk with our skydiving athlete and instructor Ardya Rifiantara. So Ardya, you are not an athlete only, but also an instructor.
Yes.
So if I apply as a beginner student of yours, then what kind of procedures, what kind of steps that you will teach me?
Okay, so firstly, we're gonna take, if someone want to learn skydiving, so we're gonna have a ground class.
Ground class.
So we have a class all day, so all the theory, and then we practice on the ground. What is the procedure of to be the equipments? We understand how to control the parachute, and then how to falling stable. So we practice it, and then. Not forget also how to open the parachute, and the last also important is how to facing the emergency situation. So all those subjects learning in the class for a whole day, and after that we now also recommend to we do the training in the indoor skydiving facility.
The tube.
Yeah, we call it wind tunnel.
Okay.
It's vertical wind tunnel, so the wind blowing from the below. And the sensation is very, very similar like when we are in free fall. So usually now when I have a class, I bring also the students to feeling to train in the wind tunnel facility.
Yeah.
So maybe it takes another one day, so they can try how to fly and how to become stable and everything. So because it's very similar like what in up there. So after that, finish, and then we move to the field. We go to the where we're gonna do the course. We check the aircraft. We try how to exit the aircraft, and after that, we go up there to the sky.
Yeah.
So there's a simulate what is called like a simulation.
Yes.
Right, while using that wind tunnel.
Wind tunnel facility.
So how many wind tunnels we have in Indonesia?
We have in Indonesia more than 5.
Okay.
Most of them in the military and police facility, but they also open for us if you want to train in their facilities.
I see.
But I'm pretty sure we've seen videos of people doing the wind tunnel.
Yeah,
It is not
easy.
easy. I mean, they look like this.
Yes, it's not easy at all. But because if the aircraft they have wings.
Yeah.
But when we are falling there and in the wind tunnel, this is our body, our legs, it is our wings. So if we are not symmetric, it's very hard. So to be stable, we need time. We have to adjust our muscle and then try to fly stable.
So it trains your stability though, yeah?
Yes, that's very important. So if we are stable, we can first open our parachute good, and second we can enjoy the free fall, because if we are not stable, we're not gonna enjoy the sky the fall. Yeah.
Okay, I want to know, what would you say to the beginners who are nervous to skydive? What's the one thing that you always tell them?
I'm
Just
facing
jump. Just jump.
Or get alive.
because it's not happening only on the student I face, but also on myself at the time. But after years, what I can say that try to be relaxed by breathing deep. Because if you want not panic, of course they are gonna be panic, but okay, try to get a deep breath, not just regular breath, just deep. It's usually reducing their stress, and after that, just believe what we learn, what equipment and instructor, that 3 factors. Just jump after that.
Just jump.
Just jump. Okay, so after 11 years of skydiving though, how do you, what kind of strategy that you make to make sure your passion still alive?
So what make me always interested in skydiving, because I try to attain new skills or new, because skydiving there are many types of skydiving itself, like wing sweeping, using the wing, and then formation, and then free fly, and many things. So I try to keep always having target, like I have to be able to attain new skills, for example, free fly or wing sweeping. I have to, it makes me want to try it more and more. Even like for teaching people, also keep me interesting because in every jump we facing different situations. So it gained me more experience. So it becomes interesting. Okay, what another experience I have to.
Does the type of aircraft also affect the difficulty level of skydiving? For example, if you're aboard of a small aircraft versus you're aboard of Hercules aircraft, does it make any difference?
Yes, luckily also in Indonesia, because we are under the Federasi Aerosport Indonesia, which is supervised by the Indonesian Air Force. I have experienced all type of aircraft,
Oh, wow.
military and also civilian. So any aircraft I have ever jumped, and of course I found difference. For the smaller aircraft, if the door is small, of course it takes a longer time to jump out because we have to sit very small aircraft. But like Hercules, we can even run far away and then just jump. And with another 30 jumpers, we jump together. So the bigger aircraft, the bigger the door, it's become more fun.
Fun. All right, so one of the key to be successful, to have that passion intact, is always learning something new.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right, so how would you describe the skydiving community in Indonesia?
It's the skydiving community in Indonesia. It's very small, and because also it's not easy to learn and the skydiving, so it becomes a family. Even though we are coming from the different clubs, maybe the military club, civilian club, we are from the different one. But when we come, even in the competition, during the competition, we are competing, try to reach our score as good as we can. But after that, we just like a family again. So skydiving community in Indonesia is very close and very just like family. Yeah. Even also in the outside, if you someone somewhere, you skydiver, oh, it's become just like another family.
Because not a lot of you guys do this. All right, before we wrap up this segment, it's not the 3-hour news show if we don't play games. So we're going to have fun. And today we're going to play Guess the Extreme Sports on our See This Game segment. So here are the rules. Ardya and Rory will have to find the missing letters for each name of the extreme sports. Now, I will read the clues, and if you know the answer, just ring the bell.
All
Are you
right.
ready?
Yes, I am ready. We are ready.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to see the first extreme sports.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here it is. So it's a outdoor activity that includes hiking, climbing, swimming, and even cliff jumping in a natural landscape. What is it?
I think I know it.
Okay, Ardy, let's take a guess.
Canoeing.
Canoeing.
Let's check.
I mean, it looks legit. Let's see. Yay!
Yay!
Wow, wait,
Canyoning.
so what is this?
I've never heard of this.
So it's like wall climbing, but then...
They are going to the canyon and exploring the canyons.
Oh,
But basically, from the climbing also, we have to have that skill.
Okay, so some extreme sports put into one combination of extreme sports. That's quite challenging, though.
Okay.
All right, Annie.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. Here we go. Scramble it. Ha! In the sports, people should move quickly around buildings and objects in the city while performing jumps and other skillful movements.
Oh, of course I know.
All right.
It's parkour.
Is it parkour? Between buildings, right? Let's see. You
buildings,
still have more time if you want to change your answer?
No, I'm pretty sure about it.
All right, let's see. The answer. Ta-da! Yes!
Yay!
Well, would you call this extreme sports?
It is because
If you're jumping between...
Scarier than skydiving.
scarier than skydiving is, yeah. You have no,
No safety.
no safety gear.
Right.
And it's fatal as well if something went wrong, right?
Yeah. Okay, those are two sports that I would not try. Let's see if I'll try this one. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, let's take a guess for the third one. Here we go. Aha! So this sport is a type of scuba diving that involves exploring underwater caves. Ooh. Caves are pretty, but then
No
it's
idea.
like very tight, right?
Cave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cave. Cave something.
Maybe cave diving?
Cave diving. That's not as hard as I imagined.
Let's see. Time's up.
You're right.
Yes.
Yay.
It's also scarier than skydiving for me.
Seriously.
Would you do it? Oh, you dive, right?
I haven't taken any
Yeah.
certification, but I'll try. But not
Yeah.
cave diving because
No.
there's no escape way, right?
Yeah,
Escape
yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
It's more challenging even than skydiving.
So, Ardya, thank you so much for being
welcome.
here.
Ardya, thank you so much.
We learned so much about skydiving, and hopefully the community in Indonesia gets
Yes.
bigger and bigger.
Yeah. So if someone wants to learn about skydiving and wants to be under your teams or under your club's guidance, where should they go?
Okay, so at the moment, the place that we can open for public is in Nusa Wiro Airport, Pangandaran, West Java.
Pangandaran.
But hopefully we are on process also for helping to open the Skydive Center also in Bali, maybe in the middle of this year.
That's a lucrative market.
Yes. So it takes longer process because Bali is very hot, the air traffic and everything. But hopefully in the middle of this year also we can open in Bali.
One quick question: how much is the certification process, the training process?
For certification, around if you want to be a solo skydiver, it takes maybe around 30 to 35 to 40 million rupiah. But for tandem skydiving, about 6 to 9, depends on the place and the aircraft and everything, millions rupiah. Yes, so
All right. So prepare for 30 to 40 million.
Yeah.
if you want to be a
Oh.
solo skydiver, yeah.
For a solo skydiver certification. Yeah.
Yes. All right. We'll see the stories. We'll continue after the break. Some other sports for adrenaline junkies, which might be interesting for you. So stay tuned.